So, hello. How is it going? Today is the final non-con game, and I felt like I was going to, do a recap because why not? It's 10 games. It's a good chunk of the season. Actually, pretty big chunk considering that we don't play conference opponents multiple times. So, here it is. We start out big with Pittsburgh. Yeah, the whole thing of starting a week before everyone else. Well, we just had to play the hard teams, of course. So that's good. 3-1. Pittsburgh. They were the top team at the time. 25-22, and then the second set was the annihilation. Uh, Certainly that third set didn't happen, and fourth was very close, but they managed to actually get it. Yeah, that second set was pretty bad. We were just goated there, and we were able to finish them off in that, despite the whatever. It's first game jitters, and big crowd of PBA. So whatever. Next game is the good old mighty Stanford Trees. They had lost. Well, they won their other game, and we swept them 25-13, 25-14. Ooh, yeah. Just didn't even be that impressive. They would just kept eating them. So that's always good. It's always great. Yeah, I never really thought that we would actually get out of that with a 2-0, considering new coach or whatever. But hey, got out of it. It's cool. Next game is a little easier in Lipscomb. I'm going to be honest with you. We looked less impressive against Lipscomb than we were against the Trees. Okay. Obviously a bit more rotation, and it's like on the road or whatever. But it kind of felt like the beginning of the troubles, especially with the next result, a 3-2 reverse sweep that we had to pull against Kentucky. Now I don't know if Kentucky just was able to wake up earlier than us, and because that game was at 11 a.m., or if we just did not perform well. It's a mystery. But yeah, those first two sets were just not it. These percentages obviously are telling me that we should have won both of those, but it wasn't good. And that fifth set, I mean, it wasn't that pretty, but we were able to smack them down pretty hard, and that was pretty much all momentum at that point. I honestly thought there would be more Kentucky fans, but there just wasn't, which I guess we're just a traveling fan base. So that's always good. Moving on to Wright State. I think Horizon, good team from Horizon. I hope they are, because two 25-16s and a 25-20 does not scream, what's the word I'm trying to, amazingness, especially at home on a Friday night. Not not great, not great, and is another one of the signs of the good old troubles. They hit negative in the first one. Obviously in the match stats or whatever, we were pretty killing them, but you would think with these you would be winning by more than 9 points. Just from my experience of watching them destroy the hopes and dreams of tiny schools in the first round of the NCAA tournament, you just know, those numbers should be way more disparate, here than compared to here. But you know what? Whatever. We got the win. That's fine. Is 3-0, another sweep. Good luck. And here comes Cal. Okay, Cal. I mean, that third set was the best best bit of volleyball I've seen in quite some time. Definitely showed in the match stats here with no, 0.3034. 0.556. Yeah, it was just, California is probably not the best ACC team, but they certainly are an ACC team. Uh, former Pac-12, so obviously they got to be somewhat decent. I got double the points. I mean, it was some of this early shenanigans stuff. It wasn't really the sign of the troubles just yet. But then came Utah. Then came Utah. Utah rolled in, strutted into town, and took the first set. Now I know why, and I know you know why. Good old locker room charisma, just woo, all live to social media. I won't say specifically what it was, but it certainly took this team off guard and why we were absolutely dog water in that first set. And then we came back in the second set and murdered them slightly. This is what Alabama fans would call joyless murder ball. And yeah, we killed them in the second, didn't kill them as hard in the third, and then just ended their misery in the fourth. It's really another like sign of like, oh no, this team is like not actually number one quality. When Utah, not even like a top 20 team, comes in and just absolutely smacks the crap out of you in the first set. But hey, you know what? They got it. I didn't know half points existed, and well, that's half block. Never mind. So cool. We still got the win. We still got the 3-1 win. We face Grand Canyon next. Another little mini tournament thing. First set, absolutely good. Second set, oh dear. That second set showed a lot more of the troubles. But there was a lot of second string playing, which kind of makes me think that there was a bit of a punishment that was taken, but I'm not saying that there was. I'm just saying that it's very odd that there was a select starters that were playing the entire time while others were sitting the entire time. I don't know. I don't know how locker room that stuff works in volleyball, but I assure you there was at least some sort of punishment for tomfoolery in the locker room. Maybe not directly in the locker room, but you get the point. Anyway, then we go to Creighton. Yes, go to Creighton. We're still not leaving the state. We're going to Creighton. We kill them in the... Well, we don't really kill them, but we kill them by standards. Then we lose the second. Then we beat them in the third. It was... And then the fourth. Just all around, it was one of the first few sets where we actually just, the second set we got beat down hard. And then in the fifth set we were able to get away for once. The thing that they do best, which is just pulling away from teams. And you know what? That's fine. I just wish you would do it earlier and not make Creighton go into 5 sets. But hey, they never beat us still. They're still like 0-24 or something. So that's cool. We are still their daddy. Anyway, where's it mommy in this sports context? I don't know. But they set the indoor volleyball record. Good for you. Your stadium is slightly bigger than ours because you win at basketball more. Oh, wait. Hey, you haven't beaten us in that stadium since the year 2021. Way to go, guys. Anyway, and now the final thing played today at 8 p.m. because of the football game, of course. And we won 3-0. Now, was that a convincing 3-0? No, not even close. Nope. 25-19. I think this game is more fresh in my mind, so I now remember more things. There was multiple. It could have been like 25-14 or something, but we just kept screwing up. Yeah, it gave him a long run. Second inning. It's not inning. It's not baseball. Stop it. Second set, it was way too close. We kept them in for far too long. And then the third set, I mean, the second set, yeah, definitely was close on the match. And then third, yeah, it was a bit far, but like, yeah. So that's non-con, but there's a lot of things that are very worrying. First of all, they really do not do well trying to put away opponents, and they also seem to have a bit of a passing issue. Sometimes, and also partially a communication issue, and I feel like it should have been resolved by now, like 10 games into the season, playing against a lot of tough competition. But it just feels like it hasn't, and hopefully that does change in the future when we do get into conference play. Because I mean, we have Penn State out here losing their setter because of mental health issues, which I hope you feel better. And like, I mean, I don't know, like that's our only competition in the Big Ten. But if we went up against Texas today, we probably lose. Not because we already played a game today, but because I just feel like they aren't playing well as a team. There's a lot of individuals, and they're playing really well. Sometimes they play nice in a groove with each other, and they get a bunch of points that way. But it feels like sometimes they get into a rhythm of just and it just does not end well for anyone, and usually results in many points for the other team until we figure out, hey, let's stop doing that. So whatever, it's whatever. I just hope that changes soon, and yeah, conference play will be interesting. We'll see how the rest of the conference stacks up against us. I do expect we probably lose one or two conference games. I don't. It's new coach, you still gotta give him time, but I will be very mad if we lose to like a bottom conference team. I just cannot do that. Please, no. At least lose to like a good team like Wisconsin or something. Anyway, that's it for today. I mean, I'll probably just make it whenever the season's over or something. All right. Well, actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I didn't think I was actually making this until right now. So, woo! All right. See ya.